I was sitting there talking to the teacher who was in charge of the pep rally, and she was like, you should host it. And I had never hosted an event before, but I was like, all right, you know what? Like, whatever, I'll host it. I'm gonna make it lit. So, go, host the event. It was crazy. And then after that, I don't know. I fell in love with like entertaining crowds. LMA with that trip on Boom 1039. What is going on, y'all? This your boy TizzTheInfluence, and this, of course, is that Sunday Night Flex, 8 p.m. to 12 a.m. Every Sunday, what do? We listen to the radio. And shout out to LMA being nominated for a Grammy. Oh, my God. How exciting is that? And speaking, I'll never forget, one morning I was asleep, and then I got a phone call, and it was one of my RAs. And she was like, yo, do you want to host this Bryson Tiller concert later today? I'm like, what? I had just woke up. And this is my freshman year of college. So Bryson Tiller, like, had just popped. Like, he was, like, the hottest R&B artist coming out. So it was just like, what? A Bryson Tiller concert. Got to the concert, went to sound check. I'm looking around. I'm like, oh, my God, this is about to be crazy. It was my first concert ever. So I'm like, yeah, this is about to be crazy. And then before I knew it, it was showtime. I just went up, did the show. Killed it, and after that, phone calls just started coming in. BT Experience, you're here with your boy TizzTheInfluence, and I am here with
Amber, Lynette, Precious.
Okay, is this your first BT Awards?
Yeah.
Okay, who you excited about? I told myself I didn't want to be in Connecticut anymore, so I had applied to transfer to Temple University. Temple in Philadelphia is like, Temple's a better school, Philadelphia is a bigger market, and it's where I want to go, but I was just really scared, scared that I wasn't gonna be anything if I went to Philly, scared that I would lose everything I had worked for, so I was just like really stuck. I was really scared that I just wasn't gonna like be anybody, like I was just gonna, I don't know, I don't wanna sound crazy, but I was just gonna be like a nobody, like do nothing kind of guy. So when I first got to Philadelphia, I just introduced myself to every DJ that I saw, like anywhere. Right off the stage, Ringo. Yeah, just straight off the stage, like, yo, what's up? I met Self yesterday. Yeah.
How could you wish you never played me? Had no time for that damn. Play me, you my lady, got no time.
And that's even more perfect because it's like certain shit with radio is like you want to do teasers, like, so now it's like, damn, who got nominated for 5 and who got nominated for none? Then we're coming out of a Cardi B song and we're talking about Cardi B and Nicki Minaj, and it was related to LMA coming from the, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just good radio, like. Queen Nija with that Karma on Boom 1039. What is going on, y'all? This is your boy TizzTheInfluence, and this, of course, is that Sunday Night Flex, 8 p.m. to 12 a.m. every Sunday. What do? We listen to the radio, and of course, we are in the 9 o'clock hour. Like, you know what I'm saying? When your favorite artist drops an album, it's like, oh, all right, dope. I was gonna listen to this anyway. But it's like when somebody you really don't like drops an album, you're like, I gotta sit through this whole thing because I gotta find the hits. I gotta find what sounds good, what could be mixed with what. So that's probably the most annoying part. Those around me could tell you, like, one thing I don't do is, like, take myself out of my comfort zone or do something that I don't want to do. Or unless it's for the right reason. Like, I'm open to trying new things, but I don't let anybody, like, enforce anything upon me. So that's what my brand is about, just being you, being authentic, and bringing good energy, because that's what I do. I'm a part of a group called CYN. You already know, big CYN. And it's just me and like my homies I grew up with. So as I'm finding my craft as a DJ, they're finding their craft as producers and artists and, like, you know what I'm saying, all that good stuff. So the whole plan is kind of coming together. So as I'm DJing, they're getting booked for shows and they need a DJ. So now I'm DJing for them. So things are taking off there. Things are taking off at Temple. And then one day, one of my homies called me up. He was like, yo, bro, we got a meeting at the radio station. They said they heard about you. They know who you are. They want us to come in and talk to them because they're having this Class of 2018 concert. And it's my first time in the radio station. So we sitting down. Everybody's just kind of looking at each other. And he's like, yeah, so as you guys know, we're having this concert. We want to figure out a way to kind of bring you guys into it and figure out a way for you guys to help us promote it. So I was straight up. I was like, yo, listen, if y'all want me to help promote this concert, I need a set. Like, I need to be DJing at this concert. And he was like, okay, that's a little straightforward, but we could see what we could do. And then as I'm talking to him, my programming director just so happens to walk by. It's like a glass conference room. So my programming director just so happens to walk by the conference room and sees all these kids in the room, and she's like, okay, like, what's that about? So she walks in, and like, I always say I'm blessed. Like, this is God, because now working here at the station, I see how busy she is. But that day, she just happened to have a moment to like stop and talk.